Crickets sing where the highway bends. Moonlight leans on a rusted fence. They say the West is where dreams run free. Guess that's where you ran away from me. We called our names in a ballroom wall. Swore that love would outlast it all. Your laugh was loud as a Texas storm. Now the echo's all that keeps me warm. Somewhere west, you're forgetting me best.
Your boots by the door gone, coffee cold by dawn. Southern sky still white, but I'm sleeping alone tonight. Every mile marker knows your name. Every prayer sounds kinda the same. I chased the truth down a gravel road, found a heart that can't let go. Love lost somewhere west of here, past the promises, past the fear. I thought forever was ours to hold, but forever don't do what it's told.
Your letter stopped around Santa Fe. Said you needed room, needed space. Said the sky felt closer out that way, while mine just learned how to break. Somewhere west, you don't miss me yet. If love's a map, I missed the turn. Follow the fire just to get burned. Now every sunset paints regret in colors I ain't learned to forget. Love lost somewhere west of town, where the sun sinks low and don't stick around. I'm still here where we began, holding dust inside my hands. You took the light,
left me the land.
love lost somewhere west of me.
Under southern stars that don't set free.
I won't chase you, I confess. Some love stay wild,
Some stay west.
if the wind ever speaks my name, if the road ever brings you back again, you'll find me
where the east turns blue, still loving the ghost of you.
curtains breathing with the breeze. Light sneaks in like it don't care. Coffee cup on her side of the bed, cold by the time I lift my head. Her hair tied still around my wrist. Funny the things a man can't miss. Clock keeps ticking rude and loud. Morning shouldn't be this proud of showing up like nothing changed. Another sunrise without her. Sky turning gold like it don't hurt.
I step outside, the porch boy groans. Same old dog, same old road. Mail truck passing life on time, while mine's stuck somewhere behind. Neighbors wave like they don't know that the world ended 3 days ago, just quieter than they'd expect.
Another sunrise without her. Light on the fields, light on the river. Everything glowing like it's brand new, but every color just reminds me of you. Day breaks open wide and short, like my heart didn't hit the floor. Another sunrise without her. I thought mornings meant hope, now they just mean she's gone.
Her mug still chipped on the rim, lipstick ghost instead of her grin. Closet door half open wide, air where she used to hide.
Sun coming up again, don't ask me where I've been. They said time's gonna pull me through like daylight always finds its cue, but time ain't here at 4 a.m. when memories don't play fair then. If healing's coming, it's walking slow, dragging its feet down a broken road. Another sunrise without her.
Birds still sing, sky still shimmers, world keeps spinning, don't miss a beat. While I'm learning how to breathe incomplete, light fills every crack and corner, but don't reach the place I'm on her.
Another sunrise without her. Curtains moving, coffee cooling, morning doing what mornings do. Without her. Heat lightning flickers over the tree line. Gravel crunch on an old back road. Radio low, same song we know. Your handprint faded from the dash, but I still trace it in the glass. Southern skies remember us.
Porch swing moving with no one there. Summer night in an empty chair. Time rolls on like the riverbed, but some tides don't ever end.
Southern skies remember us. Every laugh, every touch. Moonlight still falls the same way down southern skies remember us.
Even if we try not to, they hold what we couldn't.
Just don't care who you claim to be. Son, don't bend for pedigree. You can talk all day about dreams you try, but the work don't lie.
Alarm cuts through a dark blue sky. Coffee burns, boots tied tight. Fence wire bites, knuckles bleed. Land don't give, it only needs.
Call line,
Low,
get in line,
show up money.
leave it right,
Hold your tongue, do it twice.
turn around, that's how you'll know. I've seen loud men fade with time, quiet ones leave proof behind.
Work don't lie, keeps the score. Tells you what you're made of, nothing more. When the dust settles and words run dry, you can't fool the work. Work don't lie.
I shook hands under honest eyes, deals done straight, no alibis. Lost some nights, gained my pride, slept real good on the right side. Work don't lie.
Freedom ain't free, it's earned in hours. Bend back's callous power.
A man's worth ain't what he buys, it's what he builds that survives. Work don't lie, don't forget, leaves its mark in sweat and debt. You can fake a smile, fake a try, but you can't fake work. Work don't lie. Ain't glamorous, ain't easy, ain't optional.
Work don't lie, it stands alone. Write your name in dirt and stone. When the sun goes down and the ledger's tight, you know who you are, 'cause the work don't lie.
Talk is cheap, time rolls by, do the work. And let it testify. If I don't come back tonight, would anybody know my name? The road stretches like it's got no end, just keeps on going like it's my friend. I've slept in towns that don't exist, woke up forgetting who I miss. Maps get lighter the less I care. I leave my fears in the open air. Every mile just restates I'm riding where no one waits.
the hurry? What's the rush? Habit feels like wanderlust. Why keep moving anyway? 'Cause stillness asks me things I can't say.
I'm riding where no one waits, no porch light burning late, no goodbye, no escape, just
Forward motion and open space.
She used to say you'll come back tired. I said that's just the way I'm wired. Funny how her voice still stays even now, miles away. If love's a place you're meant to land, I guess I missed the turn again. Some hearts settle, some drift in states. I keep riding where no one waits. Yeah, I'm riding where no one waits, but I ain't running, I ain't ashamed. I paid my dues in empty days, learned who I am the hard-earned way. If home's a fire I couldn't make, I warm my hands on what I take. Riding where no one waits.
No doors slam, no tears fall, just the sound of moving on.
I'm riding where no one waits, but I ain't alone with my mistakes. The stars still hang, the night still breaks, the road still gives me what it takes. If someday someone waits for me, I'll know it when the rains feel free. If I don't come back tonight, the wind will know my name.
She knew my boots before my heart. There should have been the warning part. Sun going down on a Texas line. Your eyes said stay, my wheels said time. You folded hope into my coat like it might keep me warm on the road. Love don't follow cowboys.
Every town knows me by dust, by leaving first, by loving just enough. You trace my back like a county map, knowing damn well I wouldn't unpack.
Neon motel, one light out.
Love don't follow cowboys, not past the fence, not past the dawn. It gets tired of rodeo noise and sleeping with the radio on. Under southern skies I know this true. Love don't follow cowboys, they just move.
Your goodbye fit inside a side. Mine never learned how to try.
clean escape. Didn't know it came with empty plates. You can't outrun what you destroy. Turns out love don't chase cowboy.
Love don't follow cowboy. It waits where roots are grown. If I ever stop and call a place home, it'll be somewhere you're already gone.
Horse tracks fade, stars stay still. Love never chased me, guess it never will. Lines on the highway blur into one. Radio static where your voice was. Long roads, longer nights, miles don't make it right. Drop line, dashboard glow, no place to land.
Coffee gone cold in my shaking hand. Every exit sign asks where you are. Closing no flows, longer nights, still driving toward your tail light.
Cold open, a light don't last long in open air. Truth's got a way of riding bare. Boots on dirt before the dawn. They don't care if you're tired or not. You square your shoulders, fix the fence, do what's right, not what makes sense. Short thing, easy face, right remains. I've seen shortcuts dressed in shine, heard soft words cross hard lines, but a crooked deal weighs more than any saddle I've worn before. A cowboy knows right from wrong. Even when the line gets thin, you don't cross it for a faster win. You stand your ground and stand within. Turn around. Freedom's quiet, but it's real. You help your neighbor, mind your own, pay your debts, answer the phone. Say it straight, don't play it smart. Leave clean tracks on a borrowed heart. Right ain't loud, but it holds. My daddy said, son, when the dust all clears, you're left alone with your own two ears. If you can sleep with what you've done, then you picked right over on. Build storm rolls up, stars stay strong, compass steady all night long. A cowboy knows right from wrong, not by law spine. Hard work talks, freedom listens to a code older than time. Fire burns low, coyotes call. I tip my hat to the nightfall. Yeah, cowboy knows right from wrong. Lord, I ain't kneeling, but I'm listening. The sun bleeds gold on a restless land. Dust on my boots, hat in my hand. I ain't asking for much tonight, just a little peace before the light. Hear me now, if you're around. This is my prayer at sundown. I've loved wrong, I've stayed gone, I've held on too long. This ain't a prayer made clean and right, just a man talking to the quiet. And mercy's more than I've been found. Let it meet me at sundown. You know my name, you know my shame. Don't fix me whole, don't slow the ride, just walk beside me through the night. If I wake with the morning sound, thank you for this prayer at sundown. Amen. 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 And onward. Like I was then, in the shade of the pines, in the glow of the moon. I wish I could know the things that they know. The moon and the pine, how they grow and they glow. I played in the woods, but I grew up too soon for the moon and the pine. My father, he knows, my mother, she knows. The moon and the pine, they grow, they grow.
ragged clothes hanging off him like snow on the pines. He was calling out to no one, like a man who lost his mind. Holes in his boots and dirt on his face. His boots didn't get those holes from walking around this place. I tried to help him, I did my best, and he pulled up his sleeve to show me his scars, he said. They tried to take my blood, but I still have my heart. He had so much pain I couldn't look him in the eyes, 'cause he carried that war in his eyes. He carried that war in his eyes. He said, I tried to get back to you soon as I could. I lost so much along the way. I'm just glad I still have you. And I said, what are you talking about, man? Who do you think I am? And he started crying, and he put his head in his hands. And he said, I've been praying every day that God will just let me die. Sun's setting soon, and I'll need a place to hide. And I asked him, why are you running, man? Where are you running from? And he looked at me like he was staring down the barrel of a gun. He carried that war in his eyes. He carried that war in his eyes.
A man ain't rich by what he claims. Dust on my hat, sun on my face, every scar earned, none misplaced. I don't talk loud, I don't explain. My word walks ahead of my name. I don't need the world's acclaim. I live by my name. I've turned down deals that didn't sit right, walked away clean from easy lies. Freedom's just truth you don't trade away, even when it costs you days. You choose your road, then you stay. Yeah, I live by my name, by the work of my hands. If I say I'll be there, you can bet where I stand. I don't bend, I don't change, just to fit in their game. I don't chase fortune or fame. Yeah, I live by my name. Reputation's built slow, lost fast.
Fence line straight, sun going down. Quiet pride in honest ground. My daddy said, son, let your shadow be something you ain't ashamed to see. When the dust settles, that's what remains. Not what you want, but how you played. I live by my name when nobody's near. It's easy to be honest when your conscience is clear. Yeah, I live by my name through hard years and long days. I keep my word, I keep my line, even when the sky turns gray. You can take what you can, but you won't take my name. I stand right where I claim. Yeah, I live by my name. Sunrise will test me again. I'll answer. On borrowed pride, don't hide behind another man's right. If it's heavy, I won't complain. I pick it up, I take the strain. Don't come rough, hands go numb. Fence post lean, I set 'em straight, son. Back aches slow, boots drying dirt. Every blister tells me what I'm worth. I carry my own weight, day by day. Ain't looking for a shorter way. Freedom feels like standing straight, knowing I carried my own weight. They said, sorry, why work so hard? I said, peace don't come cheap, partner. I'd rather sway than owe a thing. I'm cashing pride for an easy win. By what I claim, I'm rich by what I sustain. I carry my own weight, come what may. If I fall short, I'll pay my way. I don't bend just to fit I gave. Carry my own way. If I promise, I'll see it proved. If I shake hands, I'm bound to you. When the night's cold and the road's late, I won't pass on what's on my plate. No, sir, I won't. Carry my own weight, head held high. I don't borrow truth, I don't buy lies. When the dust settles, I'll still stand straight. Proud to say I carry my own weight. Sun dips low, work day's done. I face the dark like the rising sun. Ain't flashy, but it's first rate. I carry my own weight.
Fence posts lined up like a telling the truth. Morning wind don't lie, neither do you. Boot leather creeps, saddles tight. Daybreak's hard, not polite. I don't cut corners, don't borrow blame. I put my back behind my name. Quick or phone, ain't lost, just moving on. Seen crooked deals dressed up clean, heard sweet talk from mean men's dreams. But I learned early, pay the cost. Straight ahead beats being lost. I ride straight lines, even when the road get long. I don't bend for easy money, I don't lean where I don't belong. Turn around, freedom fits a steady hand. Wide open sky, narrow code, say what you mean, then hit the road. You fall off once, you climb back on. That's how this life gets carried on. I ride straight line, no shortcuts home. I've been tempted by fast winds, by shady shade and false friends. But I'd rather show up broke and clean than rich in someone else's sin. Bills drum truth into the ground. Every mile I stand my ground. I ride straight lines through dust, doubt, and hard-earned days. Freedom's not doing whatever you want, it's doing right the same old way. The sun drops low behind the pines. I tip my hat to the day I find yeah, I ride straight lines.
Breath in the air like smoke from the past. Heater's broken, but the flashbacks last. Your life still lives in the dashboard light. Some things stay warm in the coldest night. Over warm memories, sky so wide, but you're close to me. Love's on the seat where your hands once were. Radio long, just a distant blur. Time moves on, but it don't erase the fire we left in this frozen place. but you still breathe in me. Well, gone quiet, feels asleep, but your voice still runs bone deep. Heaven's far, but my heart still sees. Cold stars over warm memory. Closing tape, some nights never really free. The dark is losing its hold on me. I can feel the morning breeze. Boot heels tap the frozen ground. Last of the stars are flickering out. Coffee tastes like yesterday, but the light says you'll be okay. No birds sing yet, no towns awake. Just a man and the choice he'll make. Every shadow feels withdrawn on a lonesome trail at dawn.
At dawn, things don't hurt the same.
I dreamed her voice before I woke, felt it fade like campfire smoke. She said, you still run when it's time to feel. I said nothing, some truths don't heal. I pulled my coat a little tight as night gave way without a fight. Regret don't scream, it only yawns on a lonesome trail at dawn. It's a lonesome trail at dawn, where the past can't follow on. Every step is something gone, every breath says carry on. I don't know where I belong, but I'm moving with the moon down a lonesome trail at dawn.
Night folds, truth stays. I ain't lost, I ain't warned, I'm just here at the dawn.
Funny how the daylight shows what the dark was hiding close. All my fears look small and warm when the world is being born.
I blame the night for what I am, but the day says, do what you can.
Yeah, lonesome trail at dawn, but I ain't the man I was before. I've laid my doubts where they belong, in the quiet after storms. If I walk this road alone, at least I know I'm moving on down a lonesome trail at dawn.
Sun's up and I am too.
Tin cup cooling by the stone,
second log, but I sit alone. Smoke goes up like it's got somewhere. I just watch it thin to air. Campfire without a voice.
Your laugh used to fill this place. Now it's just sparks and open space. Night leans close but says no word. Silence louder than I heard.
Campfire without a voice. No stories left, no second choice.
Crickets keep a steady rhyme
While I argue with the time.
Stars burn on like there's no loss.
Every ember counts the cost.
Campfire without a
voice. Wood still cracks, nobody answers. Boot mat worn where we wiped our days. Nailed by the frame still holds old keys. Window light through a dust-lined beam, catching years in a quiet stream. The house still smells like pine.
Floorboard knows where I step at night. Hallway hums in the same low light. Paint may fade and locks may rust. Some old walls remember us.
The house still smells like pine, like Christmas mornings frozen in time, like sawdust dreams and coffee steam, like laughter drifting through a screen. World outside drew bigger lines, but my roots run through these beams and signs. The house still smells like pine. You can leave a place, but it don't leave you. The road don't ask where I've been, it just opens. Leather creaks with every mile. Same old ache, same crooked smile. I learned to pack what matters most and leave behind what weighs like ghosts. There's towns I love, there's names I want, there's prayers I try, there's prayers I don't. The horizon keeps pulling me on, like it knows I won't stay long. Still riding, still alone. She used to count the lines on my face, said everyone's another place.
I said that's just the way I'm built. She said that don't mean you won't feel guilt. I felt it then, I feel it now. Some truths don't break, they just wear down. Love asked me once to choose a side. I chose the road I won't deny. If this life is what I own, then I'll pay it back in stone and bone. I don't beg, I don't condone, I just keep moving, still alone. Turn up, green's tight, dust rises, heart quiet. I don't chase, I don't hide, I ride. Still riding, still alone. Not lost, just overgrown by miles I've chosen, seeds I've sown. If freedom's sharp as it's been shown, I'll bleed a little love. Still riding, still alone. Some men settle, some men roam. Both pay a price to feel at home. I've stopped asking nights to change, stop blaming fate, stop calling names. There's peace in knowing who you are and leaving room for what you want. The stars don't promise, they just stay. They've seen me leave 1,000 ways. If I ever learn to rest my bones, it'll be after one last road. Still riding, still alone. But I ain't empty, I ain't stone. I carry songs I haven't sung and dawns I haven't outrun. When the trail runs thin and quiet's grown, I'll tip my hat to what I've known. Still riding, still alone.